Living more sustainably and happily. How minimalism can help you become a better person. I cleaned out over the weekend. Discarded, given away, or sold, liberated. Because I want to simplify my life and become a minimalist. In fact, I am already doing so in my heart. Closing parenthesis. Minimalism is, of course, a matter of definition, and everyone's definition is different, but I want to decrease more and more, to create greater order. Today, I consider cleaning out and donating to be freeing. I've had a lot of pleasure getting rid of stuff that I hadn't used in years. For example, downsizing benefits me and is simply part of living a sustainable, healthy, satisfied, and free existence. Minimalists care about the environment. People that live simply live more sustainably and are more environmentally conscientious, leaving a far less carbon impact. Consumption that is less or more conscious conserves resources and raw materials. For example, if individuals work more digitally and paperlessly and avoid advertising, books, and magazines, the need for and use of paper is reduced. A simple way of life is generally associated with lower energy and water consumption. People who do not own a car are more likely to use ecologically friendly public transit. Furthermore, reduced consumption results in less waste, and natural goods can frequently be utilized in multiple places: kitchen, bathroom, household, etc. Synergy effects. Minimalists instill generosity. Minimalists, like most people, dislike throwing things away and prefer to give or sell items they no longer require. Minimalists are charitable because they have little needs. We need generous and modest people in our society, which is marked by egoism more than ever. Giving brings pleasure and makes people happy. And those who are joyful help everything and everyone. Simultaneously, individuals appreciate what they have and live their lives with thankfulness. Grateful people are content and joyful, in a good mood, and exude this to others, positively influencing and perhaps infecting them. Is it true that money dominates the world? Not suitable for minimalists. Minimalists understand that money alone will not make you happy. They don't demand much and hence require far fewer financial resources. Money makes people greedy, and greed breeds ruthlessness and brings out the worst in people. People who place less value on money contribute more, live more peacefully, contentedly, and focus on other things. People who live simply frequently believe that the cosmos will look after them. They understand that nature provides us with the most vital things, and that they are even free. Rich is the one who realizes he has plenty. Minimalists help to bring order to the world. They are at peace with themselves on the inside because they have established order on the exterior. And it is in this way that they inspire others. A life free of material belongings relieves burdens and liberates, which has a great impact on our well-being. Minimalists are content with less and thankful for what they have. Other values have taken the place of those that were formerly devoted to material items. A minimalist's status symbols are mental and spiritual development, personal growth, and following one's dreams. Minimalists lead healthier, more sustainable lives. Living a minimalist lifestyle is directly linked to being close to nature and being healthy. Food is what keeps us alive. As a result, food is a fundamental component of it, serving as the foundation of every pyramid of necessities. If you consider what you truly require in your daily life, you will do the same in terms of nutrition. This usually leads to a more mindful, pleasurable, and healthier diet. People's eating habits are changing, and they are gravitating toward higher quality, organic foods. Ready-made items and unhealthy foods are unneeded and should be phased out. It is avoided to buy food that is not truly necessary. Minimalists, on the other hand, fare better spiritually. Those who live more simply liberate themselves, have more space in their heads for other things, carry less around with them, fulfill their desires, think of themselves and do good for themselves. Mental diseases can be averted in this manner. Minimalists make conscientious consumption selections for a better society. Minimalists consume less, and when they do so more deliberately. They avoid items from huge organizations by embracing a distinct set of ideals. Because giant corporations have a greater impact on our lives than we realize. They control what we eat, drink, clean with, and how we smell. They deceive us, misrepresent data, sway politics, and make us dependent. Greed for money leads to exploitation of nature and mankind, hunger, genetic engineering, devastation of rainforests, resource consumption, animal testing, air and environmental pollution, to name a few examples. Sustainability, environmental preservation, and ethical behavior do not fit within the image. We have a say in who or what we support with our money. Minimalists are less preoccupied with negative aspects of life. I am irritated by all of the negative news in newspapers, magazines, television, radio, and other media outlets in an attempt to capture our attention. Furthermore, they are stressful in the long run, increasing fear and tension. Furthermore, the majority of it is plain false. So why are you always exposing yourself to the bad aspects of life? Simply try media fasting, or intentionally avoiding all forms of outside information, and see how you feel. It's far more pleasant to exclusively deal with positive things, to be interested in material that makes you happy and helps you personally. Those that interact with positive things think and feel more positively, and the sensation is automatically passed on. Minimalists keep negative individuals at a distance. Sorting out becomes a habit. This includes social relationships who may be blocking you from enjoying the life you want at some point. We are happier when we have more touch with people who encourage and inspire us and less contact with those who hinder us. Why should you have to cope with someone who always brings you down and with whom you only have unpleasant disagreements or arguments? Actually, it's a shame that we don't have more time to devote to lovely things. Minimalists are frequently so at peace with themselves that they can cope well with themselves and their lives, and hence do not need to rely on intensive social contacts as much as others. Minimalists are changing the world. Whoever develops order and cleans up in all areas of life may concentrate with reason and rationality on the most important things in life, which are not found in the material. Minimalists make their own decisions. They question our consumer and performance society's societal ideals and norms and desire to do things differently, better. Those who have more time to themselves and do what they want to do are more likely to work to make the world a better place. Conclusion. People who can't generate order, I believe, don't have their life under control. It may appear overdone, and it is not always the case. I just believe that outside order transfers to inner order, and that people who can't keep any type of order at all haven't built any order inwardly either, and hence may not live the life they desire. However, I must admit that it is occasionally tough for me to let go of something. 1. You might use it again in the future, or 2. You have an emotional connection to it. In the description, we linked products that will help you. We hope you will give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. We look forward to see you in the next video.